Miles Turner making a statement.
And what about Greg Popovich's first offensive play? He goes at his own star, Paddy Mills.
This is Mitchell elevating first score, and then as they come forward through Jaylen Brown inside the paint. There was contact, no whistle provided, cleaning up his own.
Needed his teammates to come in and get that defensive rebound. We know the athleticism of this team. They will get all over the boards tonight.
And unlike a lot of coaches in the NBA, Greg Popovich, he doesn't mind the mid-range shot either. Every play of his first possession is going at the rim. He's really trying to test the Australian defense early on.
Well, athletic work here going to the right hand, and now the US have scored the first 6.
She's got 4 perimeter players. Everyone can put the ball on the floor. Even Turner, we saw the last time, could put it to the floor. That's tough to defend as Paddy Mills gets
the board. He's 1 from 3, missed his first 2, but a great sign for Australia.
Now they need some defensive starch as well. Landale is there. Off and running, a chance now for Dellavedova. Baines, back to Dellavedova. Into the paint once more. Goes back to the right-hand side. Here's Landale from close range. Chance now. Jaylen Brown hands over. Elevation came here from Joe Harris, and he knocks down. And here's a chance for Dellavedova. He's got Golding going to work in close range. Couldn't complete it. Eventually, it falls.
The back of Aaron Baines would have got a free kick in the AFL.
Good move after Dellavedova almost disrupted that, but can't finish it. There was Middleton, who's onto the floor. And a chance now. Well, Dellavedova's going solo.
Flashes a trifecta. And much needed. Only 4 of 13 now from the field. Really, it's 3 of 12 because they actually tipped one in for us.
Tatum, Kuzma top of the key. Baines couldn't get there quickly enough. League's all scorers.
It's not like there's a whole lot of sophistication about the way Team USA are going about it. Just penetrate the dish, get to the rim, or spread the floor, but steps out and knocks down a 3 himself.
Well, he struggled from in the post, but he just steps out. This 3-point line, let's not forget, compared to the contribute and get his 8 to 12 points, we know he's a great passer and one of the better defenders on the team as well.
Yeah,
They get it off just in time, so good pressure D from the Australians, and around and running. Mills couldn't control the pass. They've coughed it up, and a chance now for Middleton to bring the USA back. Outside, Kuzma elevates. So Kuzma is putting on. The Mills sits down. Australia to restart. Shot clock working down. Give and go on inside Dellavedova.
That's why he's proven to be one of the better passing centres in the world.
Ingles fires. That's off the mark. Kuzma the rebound. A chance now for Kemba Walker to bring the USA forward. Inside the last minute of the opening term. Walker. Nice.
Over on skates with a crossover dribble from Walker.
Dellavedova back the other way. Elevates, no room for the shot. Bogut, quick ball movement. Golding trying to shake Tatum. Spins into the paint. Fall away from Golding. Oh, the bottom of the net. Golding restarts from the baseline. This is Ingles. Middleton right with him. They trying to post up Kuzma. Ingles puts it on the floor. Shot clock works to 2 as he fires. Gets it done.
The process, obviously, to the World Cup, so Popovich will be looking at different things that they're working on as well.
Against Spain 3 or 4 days ago, they had 23 turnovers in that game as Andrew Bogut goes down the middle. Just opened up for him.
Terrific work from Australia. Have exploded at the start of term number 2 here, and they'll count that as
positive is too. Australia has forced 5 turnovers already from America.
Mills fires. Can't connect. Flying through, Kemba Walker grabs the rebound to bring Team USA forward. Took over 2 minutes played, term number 2. Walker decides to go solo, and it was
under the hoop. He has to come out further to contest that shot.
I'm not sure that's Delhi's shot, particularly. That's a no-pass offense. Come down. Sure, he's open, but particularly when USA on a bit of a run here.
Donovan Mitchell goes solo as well. Walker elevates. He's off the front of the rim, got after it with his own rebound, and tried to help it in there.
And each one of these possessions starts to become more and more critical.
Paddy now 1 from 7 from the field. That's a good shot for him. He has to continue to take it. But again, this hold at the offensive end, can we hold our own? Can we protect the fort at the other end and get some defensive stops against a world-class team?
Well, that's right, Hammer, because you're always going to go, it doesn't matter what team you're playing for, you're always going to have those periods, and there's a little tough one.
Gets it back from Baines. Shot clock to 10 in the corner, off the mark. A rebound reeled in there by Miles Turner. And a chance for Team USA to come forward once more through Tatum. Shows them some tricks. Now it's Jaylen Brown in traffic. Almost lost it. Stayed with it. They share the ball around. Tatum fires and comes up with a finishing. So Patty Mills with it. Top of the key. He elevates, fires. And rebound belongs there to Joe Harris. So good patch here for Team USA. Harris was bumped by Dellavedova. It goes unwhistled. Tatum in the corner once more. He fills it up.
Both Joe Ingles and Matthew Dellavedova have both missed their three-point shots short since we've seen them play in Australia.
Mills in the corner. Good look. Down low. Chance here for Tatum, who elevates in a mismatch over Patty Mills. Couldn't complete it. Loose ball. Tatum gets after it, keeps it alive. And USA will reset here.
That's a serious mismatch with Tatum against Patty Mills. He's got about a 6 or 7 inch height advantage.
Middleton from just beyond the foul line comes up.
44.
They were very, very good. You and I sat in the front row behind Michael Jordan, Larry Bird and co. Magic Johnson was there. We were in awe.
We were.
Here's Patty Mills exploring into the paint. Nothing on offer. Goes to Landale. Golding wide open. Yes! Brown with it. Wanted Tatum. Denied that by Golding's excellent deep. So elects to go solo front of the rim. Mills scurries after the rebound. Creek to his left. Golding joining in as well. Can he go back to back? Yes, sir!
And that's what blocks.
They try Golding. Oh, he's knocked down taking the shot. The big body there. Brook Lopez.
That's not his shot. They needed to go to him, but that's not the one I think that they were designing.
From close range coming up.
Test your D-Trans more than any other team in the World Cup.
So a chance for the Boomers to edge a little closer. Mills skirting the baseline. Takes on Kuzma, draws him out. Now Landale, mismatch here with Kemba Walker. Looks inside Mills. Does a good job and then draws a foul.
Well, he's in pre-season mode.
Landale with it. Uses Baines. Hand over for Dellavedova. A sag off him. Baines. Lob pass from close range. Gets the finishing touches. He
Would have got everyone off their seats.
Walker takes on Landale.
Rim, both offense and defense can get it. I like it.
Baines muscles into the paint. Flat looking hook shot. Couldn't make it work. Donovan Mitchell now. Up the floor. Good screen from Turner. Feeds Kemba Walker. Oh, that's pretty to watch. Shoot contact, no whistle. Can't finish it. Got his own rebound. Slaps it to the advantage of Baines for the three. Can't make it work. Just Turner the rebound. Leading that category in the game. He's got a dozen rebounds, Turner. Australia's got 20 as a team. He's firing from deep as well. He's got the run.
He's done so well to be able to fight and had the lead only a couple of minutes ago, and then all of a sudden turnovers like this, it just fuels the potency of the USA.
They've scored the last 7 points here for USA to open up a 6-point buffer. We've played a tick over 3 minutes here. Term number 3 from Marvel Stadium in Melbourne. Swift ball movement into the corner for Barnes to come up with his first. Back to Bogut. Shot clock works to 5 now. They look inside. Landale wasn't expecting it, and the Australians have coughed it up here. Turnover number 9 for them. The USA also with 9 in that category.
And that was a great defensive set from America. Joe Ingles was coming down off his left hand. They were trying to get a flare pick for Pat Mills on the baseline. They said, no siree, we've seen this play before.
Turner, shot clock at 7. They share it around.
These guys have got so much experience, and you're playing 80 to 100 games a year in the NBA.
Even if they do, they've got the athleticism to cover themselves for any little slip-up.
Mills gets it from Ingles, looks inside. Landale with a turnaround too.
Finish. Good touch, good hands around the basket by Landale.
Walker exploring, now picks up the dribble. Donovan Mitchell. Covered by Dellavedova. Screen from Turner, opens up the floor for Mitchell. He's too good. So the Boomers close the gap to single digits here. Middle stages of the third term. Started this quarter with the USA in front by a single point. Australia took the lead at the start of this term. They got down by 12, trying to work their way back into the frame. Here's Kuzma firing. Oh, he's been outstanding.
About it, just a little pick and pop, and they saw that time Patty Mills was pushing the ball handler to the baseline, so he just flare picked wide open.
Golding fires with 4 on the shot clock. Needed
But at the same time, not allow him the space to be able to knock down an open shot.
Tatum with it once more. 7 points, all in that second term, and he will figure lead. Never been bigger than 11 in the game as Dellavedova comes forward. Bogut and Plumlee goes behind the back. What a sweet pass. He finds.
This type of help's coming. That helps in their motivation to get off their man, perhaps get a little higher on those on-ball screens.
Tatum, tough shot. Nice for Australia is to go with them. Less than 3 minutes left, term number 3. Well, that's just a little too easy from Kemba Walker. So he's into double figures as well now. That's 4 double-figure players for the USA from close range. Needs to do better than that, Nick Kay. Couldn't complete it.
That time was just perceived pressure more than actual pressure, just thinking the bigs are coming, and Nick Kay short-armed it.
Brown, he elevates, knocks down the 2. The USA.
In this quarter, they're 12 of 16, shooting at 75%.
Oh, my.
On the flip side, Australia 4 of 11, and throw in some really tardy turnovers. Hasn't been a great quarter. USA defense is cranked up. There's no doubt about that, but really need to be better from the Australian point of view.
They've been restricted. Only 15 points in this term. Shot clock down to 3. Ingles overdue.
That's one when you're not even trying to get over the screen. You just say, I'm going to run through this bloke and send a message because he is defending me pretty hard at the other end. Wow.
Boards for Aaron Baines. Dellavedova, baseline. Landau had it stolen away from him, and a chance now for Team USA, and they go forward. And it's Dellavedova. Exploring down low, found an opening, and they can't prevent Dellavedova. Miles Turner on the boards. He's got 14 to lead that category in the game. With 11 points as well, and he's looking to add to that. Why not?
In games, but before that, they've had a big spell before they've been in real action.
Harris couldn't complete it. Gets it back now. Turner got rid of Golding and helps himself to another mismatch against Dellavedova. Marches down to the low block. High arc on the shot. Couldn't finish it. And here's Dellavedova, hard back the other way. Slow pass, Golding though, ready to fire, fills it up once more. Kemba Walker against Sobey, feeds Plumlee from close range. Well, he pushed it to the tally.
I think Andrew Bogut was more concerned about the rotation from his teammate. He's come over to help, and I think he wanted someone to pin down and tag his diver.
Oh, that's a nice finish. Take the fans something to cheer about.
Good post from Mitch Creek too. Good recognition, seeing the big fella straight down the middle for an easy one.
Walker from outside comes with just 2 of 7 from long range. 18-point edge. Margin has never been bigger at any stage in the game. Mills cutting hard to the hoop, and again it's a nice fight now with 19.
I'm not sure there's a better big man in the world that plays off that elbow and can find people with that pass.
Oh, nice finish. Jaylen Brown, thank you and good night. Margin out to 20. They did a very good job of being competitive in the first half, but since the major break, it has been one-way traffic. As Merry dance as well. Look at this. Takes them all on. Bogut did a good job. Behind the back again. Sobey has knocked down one. Wrap-around pass. Creek is fouled. Gets it done.
28 points a game.
US hard at it. Good rebounding job. Just outsizing there from close range. He can dunk. He can rebound. Jaylen Brown's got the complete arsenal here. We've got 4 NBL players on the floor at the moment for Australia, including this man doing such a good job at Summer League.
Well, no doubt we'll see him in the NBA very shortly. NBA talent, Landau.
Let's not forget the United States also, they've got to actually make a cut, and still got 13 on their list. Can only take 12. He's made with it.
Shot clock at 5 for Team USA. Penetration of Brown hits the deck hard. Couldn't finish it. Sobey had it, but they've lost it, and Jaylen Brown eventually puts the finishing.